Peace. Peace be with you. Unless one has realized the inherent peace that every individual is, the innate peace that we truly are, there will not be peace amongst us. Every individual, unenlightened individual, is at war with all others, with themselves, with objects and things. They say that people treat animals, or some people treat their dogs and cats better than they treat their own family. All religions are at war with each other because they are made of individuals. You can call yourself whatever you want to call yourself, but you're still an individual. You've still got an egoic personality. You still live like this instead of like that. To be at peace with oneself, with all others, you have to realize the peace that each individual is. Peace and love and joy and delight and happiness are all of the same inherent capital S self, which is God. Everyone is at conflict within themselves and without, unless you are in this disposition. Society has created many ways of being at peace with one another, but that's egoic peace. Watch your P's and Q's. Be certain to do what you should do in this particular country. The rules and the regulations, the manners. Watch your manners. Watch your step. Be certain to say this, that and the other. As a child, my mother used to teach us all these good manners. They kept the peace because there was a kind of order, an organized way of living. Nowadays it's very confusing. What's the correct way to treat a person? What's the correct way not to cause antagonism or offence? Only the eager, the clenched fist disposition, is offended. You offend, you become offended, not necessarily intentionally. Oh no, it's raining today. We were expecting it to be a sunny day today. Even that is an offence. Once you have realized your true self with a capital S, you are simply at peace. Where there's another, there's war. When I was younger, I wanted to be at one with everything. One with all I was doing, and one with everyone I was with. And at peace when I'm on my own, as it were. Can you be at peace under all circumstances? Yes, you can. If you would stop doing this nonsense that I call the self-contraction within your head and with your body. It's not necessary. The self-contraction is not necessary. There's the ocean with many waves. The waves aren't real. The waves are an illusion. The ocean is already at peace. It's only because of the wind and turbulence and all that business that creates the waves. But the water itself is already at peace. The tree is already at peace. It's always already at peace, irrespective of what the weather is. We are truly already at peace. That's our inherent state. It's the God state. But unnecessarily, we create the waves. And we become identified with the waves. She's like that, he's like that, I'm like this. Before anything was added to a blank CD, it was blank. You cannot mix, you just cannot mix and match many genres. It just doesn't work. It becomes, if you like, a new genre. Jazzed up Bach. It's just jazzed up Bach. It's neither Bach nor jazz. But you can hear both within that music as an amalgamation. But prior to anything that's been added to the CD is a blank disc. A piece of paper, a blank piece of paper. The paper with loads of words on it. Maybe great artistic talent has been drawn on it. But the blank piece of paper remains the same. To allow our human body to be the vehicle of God, that wonderful state, that wonderful energy, joy and delight, then we will truly be a true human being. There will never be peace. You cannot create peace. Peace cannot be manipulated. Peace is always already the case. If you like, it's the prior condition. The egoic personality is imaginary. It's not real. It comes and it goes. But if you wish to be at peace with me, then you have to be realized. You have to realize the true reality with a capital R. True happiness with a capital H. And how is that realized? By falling in love. There's a little dog on the picture of a dog here. 10 people in the room with the dog. All eyes on the dog. Everyone falls in love with the dog. Therefore, once that happens, ego is dropped. Ego is not necessary. It really isn't necessary. Society does its best to create a way of living that that gives us a safe environment to live in. But it's not true peace. Peace is beyond knowledge. Peace is beyond things, expectations. Peace is beyond real peace. True peace is beyond a point of view. Real peace is our inherent condition. Find that out. Let your life be for the purpose of realizing that truth. It's a heart truth. It's the way of the heart and not of the way of the mind. Thank you for listening.